What is up, Posse? My name is Will Torres, and welcome to part 2 of the top 10 Star Wars Rebels finale predictions. So, since the first one is up and running now, and hopefully you guys saw it, and hopefully you enjoyed it, my good friend Jessup and I are back to give you part 2.
Hey!
This... Again, before we get into this, these are just our predictions, so we don't mean to offend anybody in any way.
Yep.
So we're probably gonna get a majority of these wrong, like I said before. But we're just here. We're just here to have a little bit of fun and see what we can come up with. So, with that said, here's part 2 of the Star Wars Rebels: The Finale predictions. Number 5.
Thrawn dies. Yeah, that's our number 5. Thrawn dies. Now you may be wondering, wait, isn't Thrawn in the Thrawn trilogy, Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, Last Command? Yes. But that's not canon anymore. Also, it has been confirmed at this point. Hang on. I'm always blanking on this character's name. Give me a sec to look it up.
Alright, we'll give you time.
Rebels. I'm just gonna go to the IMDb page and find it. Okay. Anyways, it's his assistant. From the books that are no longer canon. He's confirmed to be back. What's his name? On the IMDb page, I got it right here. What's his name? It's that alien that ends up killing him in the book.
Okay.
Rook. That's it. R-U-K-H. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Alright.
Oh. He's voiced by Warwick Davis in one episode. Huh.
Who knew?
Anyways, I think that, because Rook kills Thrawn in the books, I think he's going to kill Thrawn like he did in the books for the show. We're just going to have that story arc end early.
So when do you think that's going to happen, though?
I'm guessing maybe early to mid series. What about you, Will? What do you think?
I kind of want to say the same thing. Probably early to mid season, since he's not really that major of a character, to be honest. Yeah. Like he's not like any of the main characters that we know and love.
Well, people know him very well from the Thrawn trilogy of books, so that no longer canon.
Right.
So they might. It's possible that because they know how much this character is loved. I'm so glad the show has finally actually brought Thrawn into canon, even if it's a little different.
Right.
You've got that cold, calculating villain back.
Yeah, we got our Cad Bane of Rebels back.
He's not really Cad Bane. He's Thrawn's a part of a race called Chiss.
Oh, okay.
Cad Bane's a Duros.
Okay.
The only time we've ever seen Duros in the actual main movies is during the cantina in episode 4. And you just see two of them talking in the background.
Yeah.
And we've never seen Chiss on the big screen before.
Okay.
People think that, what's his name? What's the actor's name that plays the Collector at Marvel?
Oh, the actor?
Yeah, what's his name?
Was it like Guillermo del Toro or something?
Hang on. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Guillermo del Toro or something. Oh wait, no, that's the director.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Who did? I know it's Guillermo something.
Yeah. Benicio del Toro.
Okay.
I'm guessing he's a relative of Guillermo del Toro. That's why we're
probably. But we were close.
Anyways, he's confirmed to be in Last Jedi. We don't know who he's playing though.
All right.
And some people think it's going to be Thrawn. I disagree there. I think it's someone else entirely, because Thrawn is voiced by so many pages up. Lars Mikkelsen.
Okay.
If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Lars, I'm sorry. Anyways, on to number 4.
On to number 4.
Number 4.
The final episode will take place during the Battle of... What was it again? Skira. So Jessup said that if you were paying attention during Rogue One, that during the final battle in that movie, that they actually showed the ghost during that battle, a little bit of an Easter egg. And what else did you say?
So, aside from that little Easter egg that Will mentioned, while they're at the Yavin 4 base in Rogue One, there's a moment where you can actually see Chopper in the base, just roaming around.
Okay.
And over a loudspeaker, you hear someone calling Syndulla.
Alright.
Syndulla, who is the pilot of the ship, the Ghost. So this was kind of my prediction, but I'm predicting that because it's confirmed pretty much that the Ghost was at the Battle of Skira, we will see the Battle of Skira. That will be the final episode, just from their point of view.
Right.
And it leads into the big number 3.
Number 3. Oh, jeez.
Number 3.
Kanan dies. So here's the interesting thing. Although we both agree that we think Kanan's going to die, we think it's very different ways he's going to die. As for me, I think it's going to be at that final battle of Skira. Specifically, I think that, if you remember from Rogue One, there's that scene where Vader's killing all those rebels.
Easily the greatest Darth Vader scene in the history of ever.
Yes. I think, like, we're going to see in the last episode that right before that hallway sequence, Vader actually will kill Kanan. And Ezra will be, like, running down the hallway, finds Kanan's body, and sees Vader from behind, just slashing, cutting down the rebels. But Will has a different thought.
Actually, now that you mention it, that actually doesn't sound like that bad of a theory, because what I said was, in A New Hope, when Obi-Wan tells Luke that that now all the Jedi are extinct, with the exception of him and Yoda, that would have me make the assumption, okay, so that means Kanan has to die, unfortunately.
And that also means Ezra, too.
And that could also mean Ezra, but he probably... Actually, I don't know about Ezra, to be honest, but I think Kanan is more likely to die, to be honest.
Yeah, but we do agree, ultimately, Kanan's going to die, we just don't know how.
But by Darth Vader, it doesn't sound like that bad of an idea, to be honest.
Yeah. But... yeah, that's really it for those two. No, just 2 left, and these are the big ones.
Alright, now for our two biggest predictions. On to number 2.
Number 2.
Bo-Katan and Obi-Wan have a child.
Okay. This is very interesting, because, so, this actually comes back from the original Clone Wars show. If you remember in the original Clone Wars show, there's a character called Duchess Satine who had a fling with Obi-Wan in the past, and it ultimately ends with her death. Then, in that same episode, Obi-Wan meets her sister Bo-Katan right after that. Also, keep in mind, Bo-Katan had been kind of set up before that episode. We had gotten to know her in some other episodes in the past. And the previous one, she had turned good. But I think what's going to happen is that we see them interact pretty well. It seems like they could have started a romance, like a small one.
Okay.
And I think that's going to lead to we think that's going to be a child. They're going to have a child. And, yeah, that's really not much to say, but number 1's going to give us something very important about this.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this top 10, this 2-part top 10 video. We enjoyed doing this after doing a little bit of research and watching Star Wars Rebels for a little bit. So, with that being said, on to the last one.
And the number 1 Star Wars Rebels finale prediction is...
Okay, stop. Before we tell you the number 1, I gotta to reveal some information that has dropped recently about the new upcoming Last Jedi movie. So, we've got a new character played by Laura Dern, who, if you don't know who she is, she was the female doctor in the original Jurassic Park.
Okay.
She's playing a new character named Vice Admiral Emmeline Holdo, if I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah, I think you might be.
Okay. She was revealed through the Lego sets to have purple hair now.
Okay.
And our prediction is, she is the child of Bo and Obi-Wan, and she's Rey's mother, making Rey a Kenobi.
So you're saying that the Rey will be Obi-Wan's granddaughter?
Yes. Now, a lot of people have been thinking that she's a Solo or a Skywalker, or perhaps even a Palpatine. But there's one very big piece of information.
Yes.
Watch Force Awakens again with the subtitles on. During that sequence when she touches Luke's lightsaber, whose voices do you hear? You hear Ewan McGregor and Alec Guinness's voices.
No, I actually didn't realize it until I had watched it again on DVD with the subtitles on. So that was pretty amazing, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and also she's very good at the mind trick on the Daniel Craig Stormtrooper.
Yes, because in the first Star Wars movie, who else did? Who was the first one to do a mind trick? Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Well, Qui-Gon technically in Phantom Menace, but...
Well, let's talk about the very first Star Wars movie, A New Hope.
Yeah.
And plus, Qui-Gon tried to use the mind trick on Watto, but that didn't work.
And also, both actors are British.
Yep.
Or both characters are. Yeah, they pretty much spliced together sound bits they had from the other movies for Alec Guinness since he's dead.
Yeah.
But gives him another acting credit.
Okay.
But yeah, you also hear Yoda's voice in the Vision, but it's primarily just Obi-Wan talking about the Force in the Vision.
Yeah, we have to wait until Last Jedi comes out, and
which will be in the middle of the show. So this might actually be possible. I think they're going to reveal this like towards the end of the series.
Probably.
And that way they have the big reveal of Laura Dern's character being Rey's mother.
Yeah.
Then they can reveal that she's the daughter of Obi-Wan.
Okay.
So it kind of comes in full circle.
Okay.
This is kind of why I'm trying to prolong playing Battlefront 2.
Because you want to see if they
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I think that's all we can talk about right now. We don't want to see if we can. We don't want to like intentionally give anything away if we are.
And as for number 1 prediction, I am not 100% sure that Emmeline Holdo is the daughter of Obi-Wan and the mother of Rey, but I am like 99% sure Rey is a Kenobi. I may have the person as the parent.
We're gonna have to find out when The Last Jedi comes. We're definitely doing a review of it.
Yes.
Completely spoiler free.
Spoiler free and spoiler one.
Yes, we can do a spoiler free and a spoiler review. So that's just about.
The credits.
Yep. So that just about does it. And Last Jedi should be freaking awesome. So until next time, see you later, posse.